Yes. But enough about that. Allie is going to open the Secret Mage, Burn Mage, whatever you want to call it. Tyler is coming back against it with the Rogue. This is a matchup that I've actually seen a lot of debate about. For me, this is a pretty clean win for or a pretty clean favorite for Rogue. But I've seen a lot of people saying that they like the Mage in this matchup.
It's the Rogue.
It's Rogue.
Okay. Good. I'm glad that I have two sane people.
It's Rogue, but it's not like by a huge.
It's still close. Like if you take a decent amount of damage on the first few turns, then it gets really tricky because then the mates can start burning you out.
Oh, we threw away Sai.
But Ice Block is really important in this.
Yeah, I really don't like throwing away Sai.
Well, he's probably gonna backstab dagger a minion on 2 anyways, right? Is what he's thinking.
I mean, can't you still hold it? Just dagger like something on 2 and then do it on 3?
Sure. Well,
I mean, he's probably really looking for the 1 drop, but I would keep that, I think.
It's greedy though to just dagger the worm if it comes down, because then if they like just coin the secret, for example.
We'll see.
I feel like the 3/3 body just interacts pretty well in the matchup as well, right? Like even if you just have to play it on curve, it contests Kirintor when you're going first, right? So I like
he is getting rewarded here, right?
Yeah, now we kill this, I guess.
Yeah. And then he wouldn't have the... So. It's always tough to say because risk versus reward, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, if you're giving me a 1-for-1 trade SI versus Tark Reaper in this matchup, yeah, I'm taking the Tark Reaper. But, you know,
Tark
that's
Reaper
not
is
always
very
the scenario,
good
right?
in this matchup, like really, really good.
But Captain is also the nuts.
Yes, of course.
Alice hand looks pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean, if she had a secret, this would be insane. It's still good though.
She can even go Worm Coin,
do it.
Sorcerers.
Worm Coin girl, yeah, probably.
Seems sketchy to something like Deckhand. We know that Tyler doesn't have that, but even like Deckhand or Captain could hurt you a bit, right?
Well, you just did see a backstab. I think playing Worm.
What about
Coin
just
girl is
Worm?
good. Just Worm. Like we talked about, like I said, I want the early damage personally.
Okay, sure. Yeah, this looks fine.
Against not Captain, this is great. Against Captain, it's
okay.
I guess you get the Worm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do. I think this is great actually. I think you should always do this.
Okay, backstab is the best draw here. So what do we do?
Yeah.
Which one do we kill?
That is an excellent question.
That's actually close, right?
I would like to kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I would like to kill the girl. That way there's no fireball coming down.
Yeah.
Good point.
You also take 0 damage in the process, which is relevant.
That's very big. Yeah, let's kill the girl. Dark Reaper is so good at this board.
Do we just have...
Dark Reaper is pretty good on the board, he said.
Yeah.
It's always pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you also get it down before Explosive Rune, right? That's the only thing that...
Or Fireball. I think it's also a big deal that she can't Fireball it, right?
Right.
Like, that's one thing you actually hate, is when you play Dark Reaper and they can Fireball it.
I think he's debating which one to kill. I don't know which one he will end up going for.
If you don't kill the girl, she'll be just like you one day, though. So you have to kill her.
Sure.
Crane coming in strong with the meme game. What the hell?
Whoa.
What's happening?
Ooh.
Ooh, hello.
Hitting the worm?
What is happening? What is this for?
We don't want to hit that 3 times, surely.
No.
Hey.
What is the plan?
Well, actually, the plan is to kill the worm before he can Fireball next turn. So he's gonna dagger and trade in the Dark Reaper, right? That has to be the plan.
Sure.
I'm not saying it's a good plan, but that has to be the plan.
You take a lot of damage from this, but maybe it's worth it. But
you take 5, right?
Yeah.
You take 5.
The runes is a great draw. That opening, that turn 2 was pretty difficult for Allie. Yeah. I was really looking for some way to get the glyph cast, because if you hit the glyph, it's like 60% or something to get you a secret, and then suddenly your turn 3 is like always really good, as opposed to having to draw a secret.
I was looking at it as well, but I couldn't make it work.
No, me either.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you even need to glyph, right? Like.
Well, like you said, with the secret would be nuts, right? If you get a secret into the mix.
Still, the secret will just cost 1 mana, though. I mean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, so you only reduce 1.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, you can just get better cards, right?
And if the girl was on the board, it would even be 0.
It would be 0 in the first place, yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so we...
Yeah, that's actually a good draw, right?
Yeah.
Because it gives him a way to trigger the Vile Spine.
You don't shadow step it though, right? You just play it?
I think you just play it, yeah, and then hope it doesn't die.
Yeah, I think so.
Will it die? Yeah,
Oh
it
no, I mean,
seems unlikely.
I
right?
don't think so. Like,
Yeah.
even if
The 4 is going face, right?
Yes.
counter spell. Yeah, we just glyph here. See
Yeah.
what we get.
Yeah, I agree. We don't have time to ping.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Like, I think you want to use the glyph like this. Like, just get a good value card at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just portal is probably the best.
A good value card such
Yep.
as 6 damage to face.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Now we can just get Kabbalist home, right?
Yeah.
Surely we don't get Volcanic Potion here. We just
No.
yeah.
Well, volcanic clear.
Yeah, right, let's just get the
volcanic.
Kabbalist
Actually,
home.
if she could see Tyler's hand, she'd snap pick volcanic. It's the
Yeah,
nuts here.
that's true.
No, I'd
It's
still
the
pick
nuts.
Kabbalist home.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, if you know that he has that, you can just trade the 1/2. So why would you like waste
But
all
this
the
way
value?
you get 4 damage to face, and then he has to take 4 again.
Yeah, but then your hand is empty though.
Yeah, but he's dead.
No, he's not dead. Your hand is
He's gonna
empty.
die.
He's pretty dead.
I don't know.
Ooh. Okay.
I would never trade here.
No, I would never trade out of it.
Yeah, it's one of those unique situations where not trading is going to be punished, but it was 100% correct.
Yeah.
Hearthstone's fun.
I mean, in the context of a different hand, it could be correct to trade, I guess. I don't know how that would be. But like, if you had such a strong hand that you felt like almost the only thing that could go wrong was something with the Wildspine, then sure. Or a Cold Blood,
But
I guess.
then like you don't play around a Psy or something, I guess, right? So yeah. This
But
is
with
fine.
this hand, it's like 100% just...
Yes,
Do you-
with this hand you would trade if you knew it.
So do you bother replaying the Flame Ellie, or do you hold it for Edwin next turn?
I'd
now?
hold, I think.
I would hold
like,
it
Okay.
for Edwin and
Yeah.
other things you
Yep.
could potentially draw.
I don't even think we attack here with a dagger.
That's a more tough question, because you don't want to be trading your face into stuff anymore, and you do want to be maxing damage because it is a race.
Uh-huh.
I like the tone. Counterspell
Oh
is
my
like,
god, a Luneth draw. Champ.
you know, but this Kabbalist tone was pretty bad.
That is
A deck of wonders.
a pile of garbage, yeah. Ice Barrier maybe is a relevant card with the fact you have Alaneth. Like, maybe you can just get extra turns out of Barrier and
Pink
Cone of
face.
Cold and draw the
Yes.
burn you need. But yeah, pink face, move on.
So
Even Barrier and Cold are like good at this point, right? Because with Luneth up, you just want to stall. You
ooh,
just
that's a great
don't
call,
want to
yeah.
die, right?
Yep.
This is one of the many things that where
Does
you
this
get
set up lethal?
rewarded for.
No, right?
7, 14,
yeah.
20, 20, 20.
Right? 13, 14,
12,
20,
19,
21.
20, 21. Yeah, exactly. So you just play a Luneth here.
And then you die.
Do you ever think about just... nah, man.
I
think
mean,
I'd-
every turn you spend messing around with Ice Barriers and Cone of Cold
Is she
just
running
puts you
block?
straight back in the same spot, right?
Is she running
I
block?
think-
Don't,
think
I
she
watched her
is.
play a little earlier and I didn't see it, but I don't know 100%.
Because if she's running block, maybe. Nah, but there's one card in hand. You don't play around Leroy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you still go to 6 HP, though. I don't know, man. This is rough. I think I just play
But how,
Luneth.
how does Cone of Cold progress the game? Right? You're just right back in the same spot next
Can
to
you barrier this turn? Barrier AI this turn?
Okay.
AI.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's again a question if you're running the block, right?
Yeah. This is a rough turn.
I mean, if you barrier AI this turn, next turn you can cone plus something.
See, this is the reverse of the situation. Like, this is potentially the game-winning play for Ali, and I think it's wrong.
I still
I
think
think
so.
barrier AI was better than this.
I think Barrier AI was better than this, but I also just like Alaneth, and then next turn you just go Cone of Cold Ice Barrier, and like against almost
Oh,
every
yeah.
I
hand,
actually think I like
Yeah.
Luneth
against
more.
almost every hand that keeps you
Yeah,
alive.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's probably caster vision that I was gonna go with the other one, because
I'm pretty sure I just jam a Luneth
Barrier
there. Hope
cone
I don't
was-
die.
Because now what, right? We're in the same spot.
Yeah, like I think Crane's play also made some sense because Crane's play just always plays for like the, I guess the glyph out, right?
don't
Or
do you
what?
not? I think you kind of you lose to Bone Mare, don't you? With the no, I think your barrier still saves you.
No, I actually think you just a Luneth there, because even if you bone mare, like you're at what 2 HP then,
Yeah, you could
and
you
then
could barrier
and then you
cone
barrier
after, yeah.
Cone of Cold. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like And again, like Bone Mare, does one card in hand. Would you really play around it?
Oh, hey.
Speaking of Bone Mare,
So how much damage is this?
23? Or no, it's more with Leroy, of course.
12 plus 12. It's not
25.
enough, yeah.
25.
I mean, it's just
Three off.
+2 to what I said first.
Yep.
So yeah, just Bone Mare here, I guess.
Well,
I mean,
he doesn't know it's
he
fair.
doesn't know.
He has
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
do
So
the,
you just attack with something first, right?
No. But he's also thinking of explosive runes, as he should be. He spots Leroy.
There's no punish to attacking with something first, though, right?
Like Vaporize.
Mirror
could,
entity, maybe.
It could just be Vaporize, right?
Yeah.
Like doesn't.
Vaporize.
You can attack with Dagger first, because
Right.
your Dagger isn't going to any minion anyway, right?
Right.
Might as
Yeah.
well do that.
That was probably the best sequence.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go face. Do you need to go face?
Yeah, I was
with
going
that?
to say, do you need all this damage? Can you play around
The poly?
that niche card? Yeah, Poly
Quickly.
being the third
Yeah, or even the
Kabbalist card.
even the meteor.
Whoa, Ali has the play next turn. Deck of Wonders are
Oh,
killing it,
no!
like, the play.
No, not like this.
Let's go. There's no other
Ooh.
play, is there? No. Unless it just runs block, but even then, like, what are you doing? Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Wait, the secret is not block, right?
Even
Well,
if the secret
that's the
is
question.
blocked.
I mean, he's touching the Archaeologist, so
I think even if the secret is blocked, it doesn't win the game, right?
Yes, it doesn't win the game.
that's not a fuck.
Not like this.
Wah, wah.
Oh well.
Really, really tight game. Obviously, like, the line of play at the end there, obviously Ali would have immediately lost to Leroy if she'd have gone about it different. But I think in the long run, it was probably the higher win rate play. Because you can see it pan out, right? She just got stuck in this vortex
Yeah,
where she
yeah,
was
yeah.
just always behind the game.
No, I agree. I think she did the third best play, and I think your was the best.
Yeah,
what
that
you
lose
suggested.
there.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you lose, like, I feel more like you just had better chances.
yeah, you had better game. I agree.
Yeah.
Although I also think that it would have, like, even without Leroy, I don't think you get there, right?
I don't think so, no.
Because you're Lunith, and then you do the
You do-
barrier
And
code,
then you do
have
no
8
damage.
mana, right?
Yeah, you've done no damage in that
You're
process.
still gonna need a block.
Yeah, that plan relies on there being an ice block in the deck. If you don't have an ice block in your deck, then my line of play is probably 0%.
No,
After
I mean,
all that,
you still, like...
deck of wonders.
No. I feel like you still have, like, a decent chance because you just go Barrier, Cone of Cold next turn, and you're, like, at 10 HP, like, that's a list. Because that's, like... He has to have Bone Mare, so you're at 10 HP. Else you would be at
Sure.
4 more. You would be at 6.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I think that's the line that wins more. And then you can get like glyphs, and then you can like play the wonder thing.
Yeah, there's
So I
one
think-
glyph left, but yeah.
I think it
but
was
still,
better.
she needed to deal 15. Still, it's a lot, right?
That's the
It's
problem.
a lot, but like, how do you win like with this?
Yeah, we agree on that. But I'm just thinking if how does the other way?
All right, cut. New game of Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Rogue versus Warlock.
This is a full.
Jealous
okay,
of and
it's actually
Corridor
against Warlock,
Creeper
so-
are like the exact cards you want in
Did
this
Tyler
matchup.
full keep? Or
It's
did
post-mull.
mulling?
He already
It's
mulled.
post-mull, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I wouldn't full keep this against Warlock.
Yeah, Ali's build is a little bit outdated as well. Heavy demon package basically is what's in there. You can see
Oh,
that
there's
from,
no 5-mana 2/2?
from the homunculus. No, I don't think so.
She's
Okay.
running basically what we in Complexity brought on this first or second day of, I think first day of training.
Yeah, we were also
But-
playing this.
But she has Nasoth in it, which means it's better.
Yes.
And Win, which we only had on day 2,
Uh-huh.
I think. Which also makes it better.
Okay, so do you do the Keloseth here, or do you go Backstab Sai?
No,
You just Keloseth, right? Yeah, seems good.
You kill a Seth, and then Ali goes, my minion has taunt, 2 free damage. And then you just curve into Sonya.
Yeah.
Vino's favorite card, which is bad.
Oh yeah, this card is nuts. I don't know why Cray doesn't like this card.
He hated.
Okay, Backstab Sai, seems good.
This guy's toast.
This is still so rough for the Rogue now. Like, Warlock just has so many tools that are, like, insanely good against the Rogue.
I mean, that's the nature of the counter queue, right? Unless you're saying
Yeah.
it's The second game is always gonna be rough after a win. In the beginning, anyways. Later on in the series, it gets different.
So I guess we just jump the mistress here. Go face.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. You're getting full healing
Yep.
value out of it. It helps you contest the board better.
Sonya will stick though. Pogchamp trade.
Oh, will it? Oh yeah, because
Yes.
he can SI the 2/2.
Side effects.
Yes.
Yep. Sonya, trade SI. SI again, kill the mistress.
Ooh, that's actually good. I think that's actually very good. You draw 2 buffed minions. Hopefully not bots. It's not now though. Now you just go.
Well,
Sonya
this turn is still
trade.
Sonya, right? With
Yeah,
the SI,
yeah.
seems too nuts.
Mhm.
Yep, seems good.
So many options.
So Corridor Creeper goes to how much?
2?
2?
3 minions die, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
5 minus 3. Quick math.
Quick math.
So it's kind of win-win, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
the creeper's at 2, so if Sonya sticks, great. If Sonya dies, the creeper goes to 1, and then your turn 5 is creeper minstrel.
Is he thinking about playing Creeper now or what?
There's no way. This
Yeah,
is like,
this is
every
looks
time.
very good.
Well, he might be thinking it, but he's just thinking about everything, making
Yeah,
sure he
sure.
doesn't miss anything.
Sure.
It's a good habit.
Yeah.
And crucially, Ali
Wow,
can't
no
kill
plays.
the SI either, which means she can't even really play anything.
I mean, now she can play something.
Well, I mean, anything you play just gets farmed by SIs. That's the problem.
Nah,
Well-
but you
well,
can only
the
play
huma-
one aside.
The
though.
homunculus kind of doesn't get farmed by it, though.
You can,
I guess. Yeah.
yeah. If like Tyler draws Patses, he can just keep throwing the Patses in or something. Wow,
I
such
died
a
to that.
bad card, Sonya Crane.
You died to
I
that?
died to that day 1, yeah. When I got 3-0'd by Rogue. Well, it was mostly the turn 2 8-8 cleave that killed me, but the lethal was the patches with the Sonya.
Yeah. You also kind of want to save the coin for Bonemer, right?
By the way, I think I would play Homunculus, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you play it? To not give your opponent like one SI?
Ask Ali.
I don't really care so much about the value the Sonya get because you just
It's
let him
actually one
spend his-
SI.
Huh?
So I don't see why we wouldn't play it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It ends up being kind of good for because he can't like do the corridor creeper thing.
I kind of like Minstrel and 5/5 now.
Same.
Right?
With the with the
Preferably not in that order.
Oh, he doesn't want to use coin. I mean, that's also fair though, right? This is also fine because then you go coin, Bonemare.
coin. Yeah.
It's so nutty to,
I mean,
get, to
drawing-
get a minstrel on the board while Sonya's alive, though. Like, that's just absurd.
No,
drawing
actually,
cards,
from our
though.
point of view, this is it's good to go Minstrel and the other thing. But from Tyler's point of view, just the Defile leaves Corridor Creeper on 1 HP, right? So it's not worth it because
What?
you can just Defile Coil.
It leaves it on 2.
No, Minstrel is 4/3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm dumb.
Yeah, so it's actually better what Tyler did. Like from our point of view, we know there's no Defile.
But
so-
also just in general, like Minstrel is first you make like the push with the damage, and then you can draw cards at some point if you run out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
right
yeah.
now you're not really looking to draw cards. You got coin, bone man, bone man. Let's go.
Sure. All right. I'm convinced.
Draw.
Okay, now do we?
Whoa, if
No,
he
I
plays
guess we can
that
trade.
now, he gives it a sigh.
Yeah, but if you don't, you can also just trade the SI.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is very
Still got a
awkward now.
combo it. I mean, I don't like it. I want to play my guys.
Oh, there's a Defile. Still gets on the side. 1 SI.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
does
this
set up
is-
like the 7-mana
ah.
guy to kill that, but we can of course see the coin
This
bone
is
man.
so good.
Yes.
Do you
Well-
play this Bonemer? Why is the reasoning not to play 6/6? I don't think Tyler even thought about that.
I don't think he,
Yeah, pretty sure you didn't think about that.
when we asked him about it after the game, he was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
it's gonna be one of those.
So just Bonemer again, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah.
And this is why we like playing like our guys earlier.
You hit, right?
So
I'd hit here.
I did too.
Yep. So like the only out is Nether, but it's not really an out because
You're at 4.
yeah, like you can even draw patches from Minstrel and you win, right?
Yep.
Because it's 2 and 2. Yeah, like he even still has patches in the deck, so
Yeah.
there's
So
really
there's a
nothing
decent
Ali
amount
can
of
do from
draws
this
here.
point, I'd say.
And that doesn't do it, but he
Yeah,
can go
just
with the 1,
Creeper.
4.
Yeah.
Creeper Minstrel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Creeper
yeah.
Minstrel. Even Shadow Step was lethal. Shadow Step, any Pirate.
Yeah.
Um,
Pirate can still be lethal as long as it's...
Oh yeah, Pirate is still lethal. Yeah.
Well, not the captain. Right? That's not mana.
No, he doesn't have mana for Captain. Never mind. But it sets up lethal, right? Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Sets up
Like
lethal.
I would say you minstrel here and
Yeah, I don't know. Whoa.
he's gonna make a big headwind. I guess. Okay.
Interesting.
Is there like maybe this loses to the 3/9?
Yeah, so the downside of this is that you're not forcing damage through a taunt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like this.
I don't like it either.
9, 6.
Oh,
3. Whoa.
9. 3. Yeah, he doesn't get through, right?
Oh, God.
It's only play, right?
It's only play. Yeah.
It's only
get through.
play, or-
Yeah. You don't have anything else. I really didn't like that. Like he had so many outs there.
But so how does it work? Now you kill.
Kill, and then you have she has one more Void Walker on board.
Yeah, this.
And-
This is basically a 2 health Void Walk at the end of it, right? Because you
Hang on,
Yeah,
hang
it's
on,
a
hang
got
on.
health.
the dagger as well.
Actually,
So-
isn't this better? Because now you combo the Minstrel and Captain is lethal. Shadow Step is still lethal. Yeah, this is actually better. These
Is
are the
it
same.
better?
Yeah, this is better.
Why?
Because Captain is a 3/3, right? So you get the dagger to face here.
Yeah, Captain is
Yeah,
lethal. Captain wasn't lethal before, and all the same outs are still
Yeah.
lethal.
So you have
Yeah,
an
but
extra draw.
he would put her at range where Sai was lethal.
But you get an extra draw for Captain though.
Yeah.
Right. So it's actually like 4,000 IQ play.
Wait, hang on. This isn't lethal because he doesn't have
Is it not?
space on the board.
She does.
Well, he does
dies.
the SI dice. Right?
Oh yeah, he has to trade. So he trades Edwin first, then
Yeah,
he trades
yeah,
the
yeah.
SI,
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
plays the
I,
Captain.
I don't know if he remembers that Pat is in his deck.
Yeah.
He's gonna see it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna see
Trust. I trust in you, Tyler.
He's taking too long,
Tyler,
man. I'm
please.
scared.
Tyler?
Tyler. Tyler, no!
He's gonna draw patches. Look.
So the one and the 2 kill one of the 1/3s. The 6/5 kills another one of the 1/3s. The patches is summoned and kills the last 1/3, and then you dagger
Weapon
face.
to face.
That's lethal.
Yeah, exactly.
Did Tyler just realize? I think Tyler may have just realized.
I think he just realized that Patches is buffed and will come out as a 3/3 from the.
I'm not sure, man.
You're not sure. So, but
Yeah.
anyways, is he gonna win though?
Yeah.
Probably.
So there's like,
Dude, you
is there
get
a
so many
defile play?
Void Walkers actually.
Is there a defile play here with?
No.
attack
You
loop at
just.
the end?
I think you just play the Gul'dan here, and then next turn you play the Unzoth, right?
So
I mean,
trade, go to
Gul'dan
6,
spawns
have
you
2.
3.
1/3s and a 3/9.
Is that enough? I think
I-
so.
So
He's missing a 4 from the
We-
defile.
well,
He
you
can play Homunculus, but no, he can't.
you can trade the one.
Oh,
dead.
yes,
Oh.
she
She's
already
dead.
played Homunculus, so that this comes back too. Right? I think she played one for sure.
Yeah, she's played one already.
Yeah.
So she gets that back. This is a ton of taunts. Yeah, to make the defile play work, she had to play Homunculus, and she can't because then she dies.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my god.
could you make it work with the Emmet?
With the what?
What
Not
what,
like
what is
this.
the Spellstone at 3?
Still at base, yeah.
3. So you go to 1. Yeah, I can't make it work either.
Wait, is it? No, it's not lethal even with Valspine, right? No, he doesn't pull patches. Pretty sure he doesn't remember that he has patches in the deck.
How does he actually? Like,
I actually have no
like,
idea.
Sack something if you want spot space. You kind of also want.
So
room
you
for
suck the
Valspine.
2/2, the 1/2 in your face into the 2/4. Now this even like makes him think even more that he doesn't have patches.
Valspine it.
Okay.
It's actually hilarious with all these like boards of 1/3s that
Yeah.
we see in the new
Oh
expansion.
god, is she gonna lose this? Now she gets 2 Void Workers, right? Like 2 Void Call. What's the name of this guy?
Void Lord
Void Lord.
Void Lord, yeah.
from Nazar. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she does.
God. Wow.
This game is crazy.
It's actually not crazy, Crane. It was over a couple of...
Yeah, that's what makes it crazy.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bro.
My hunger grows.
Do you have something that's not Nasoth that's good?
I mean, I like Nzoth.
Defile clears now if you hit one of the 5 health minions and make it fall.
Okay.
Wait, you're trading coil for 1 face?
Actually, this is better because then you play Nzoth, right?
But I agree that you should not use coil there.
Yeah.
You should just bump in a one.
Yeah, you just trade in the 1/3 instead.
Yeah, so you just play double taunts and suck face.
I must feed.
Yep.
Yeah. Buff the spell
Oh my
stones.
god, I think Warlock just wins this game.
I think.
Sometimes punished.
Wow.
I mean, the turn was pretty complicated, but there might have also
okay,
have been a way where you could
let's
play
look
around
at Tyler's
Defile
face
better.
now. Now he's gonna see the patches. I don't even know if he
Oh.
remembers that.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knows
Yeah.
it's still on the deck.
Okay, alright.
No reaction.
No
Okay.
reaction.
All right, poker face.
Which most likely means that he still hasn't figured out that he missed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is good for his psyche.
True. He does also have a Doom Garb, which in his mind might be suddenly giving him a great deal of hope, but that hope is about to be extinguished incredibly
Yes.
quickly.
Ignorance is bliss, right?
Yes, that's why everyone I lose to at Hearthstone is so happy.
Okay, so I guess we're in Zoth here, right? Or
Is twisting something?
Yep.
Because
The
then there's
Hearthstone
gonna be a smaller board when we play on the South. So you don't have to like worry about actually just losing on board.
sure.
Which does sound a little far-fetched that we would lose on board.
I mean,
but,
you lose to Leroy though.
you go to...
I mean,
Go to 10.
she doesn't
You're at
know
10.
that, but she might think about like
Oh.
Leroy Shadow Step, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're saying you lose to Leroy Doomguard right
Yeah.
now? Yeah, sure.
Or Leroy Shadow Step is, from her perspective, a more realistic
Yes.
thing.
Don't you think if we play in Zoth we win or no?
Yes.
Well, that's what she's trying to figure out right now. I do think the answer to that is yes.
Does he also play Mistress of Mixtures or no? Do you remember?
Yeah, she already
She played
played
on
one.
Okay,
Or-
then we also get heal, right?
Was it one? Maybe it was
was one.
3 actually.
Yeah, we also get heal. This is good.
Oh, sorry, yeah, she played one, but it was on turn 3.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't turn 1.
Mhm.
But
And concede.
Yep. I mean, wow, just looking at this as the rogue,
Look at
like
Tyler.
I really want to know if he knows.
he doesn't know. He's just laughing that he got.
that he was he got it to 1, right?
Oh my god.
Does he ever chew through this? There's no way.
No. The only way this ends is if Tyler concedes.
So what order did they summon in? The smallest first?
Yes.
Feels bad, man.
Wow. Well, funniest, I guess.
Sometimes there is justice in Hearthstone.
Yes.
Damn it.
To be fair, I think like Allie's made a couple of mistakes this game as well, but they weren't like missing lethal is the ultimate mistake. If
Oh,
you can
yeah.
end the game and you do not, it doesn't matter how complex that turn
Yeah.
was. Like you deserve to be punished.
What mistakes did Ali make?
Oh, just tiny. Like she coiled on the Devile turn instead of just trading in 1/3.
and maybe not playing the 2-4
Not
there?
playing the 2/4. Yeah,
Yeah.
just little things.
Okay.
In our opinion, anyways, the two.
Right.
were-
Yeah.
I mean, the coil thing, we can safely say is a mistake, but not playing the 2-4, I would argue argue it's a mistake.
Yes. Sure. So what's the play here? Can you just play the 5-mana guy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems safe.
I mean, how does he get through this anyway, right?
Send the Mistress in just to be extra safe.
Yep.
Who knows what you're playing
Never
around,
be
but
too
it's
safe.
Rogue. They can make weird things happen.
As long as there's a Swashbuckler, there's a hope.
Yep.
Not really in this spot, though.
Doom? Coming back, like, like even that turn when he played Cliff, right? Like, he had to think that something like Deckhand was also lethal, right? So
Yeah.
I don't see why we did that turn.
Well, I thought it made sense because if you recognize that you have lethal with those cards through the Void Lord the turn after, I actually think that play makes a lot of sense. But he clearly didn't know that because he then missed lethal straight afterwards. So I don't know.
Sure.
Man, this Spellstone is gonna be great.
It actually doesn't matter, Crane. Come on.
There we go.
Oh my
All right, the
God.
torture has ended. Alliestrasza squares up the series. Tyler's Rogue goes down, and that could end up being a very, very costly mistake for Tyler.
Yeah, that's the type of moment where you look back. If you end up losing the series, you look back at it and you say, yeah, I mean, no matter how unlucky he might get in the next games, it just doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, he's gonna think to himself, yeah, I threw it, I didn't, it was my mistake.
I saw it. Was it you, Fino? I saw a tweet from last night that was like, "Okay, I reviewed my series and I found the mistake. Like, I'm happy now. Like,
Yeah,
I lost
yeah.
because of me."
Yeah, I actually really prefer that because, like, at the start, like, when you look at my games, for example, like, I got Kelso 3 times in a row, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, maybe I didn't do that many mistakes. I probably did some. But then there was, like, a mistake that actually costed me the series where I didn't see it. You guys didn't see it
Nope.
because I checked. Yeah, there was, like, a default here.
Thanks for the call out. I guess. Yeah.
No, because when I came here and I told you I threw the game.
Yeah, we told you we didn't see
okay.
anything. Yeah.
And yeah, but then when I reviewed the game, I saw that there was like a very big mistake that costed me one game. So it could be 1-1 instead of 2-0, and then it changes everything, right? So yeah, that mistake from Tyler can cost him everything. Oh, she didn't ban Priest.
And there's a big priest.
And Tyler is apparently a big priest gamer.
Yes, he told me that yesterday, and I was very upset.
Me too.
Is this supposed to be good for big priest?
I think I've played it.
This is good for big
I've
priest.
played it, and I feel like it's. I think you need to play very well as a. Oh, she has Rin. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's just all about Rin. Like, you just want Rin, you want to, like, sit behind a wall of stones, and then hope for the best. But Tyler's hand doesn't look great, so she needs to hit Barnes or the 6-mana thing, and then get a good minion, and then it looks great.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, like, no pressure.
I think Big Priest is fantastic against Q-Block. Probably Q-Block's worst matchup.
Is it?
I found it, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I know, like, when Dog was climbing to rank 1 recently, like, he switched off Q-Block immediately as soon as, like, the Big Priest turned up.
Because it doesn't play Nethers, I guess, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't. What about Okay. Interesting.
This is better because, like, you know that your win condition is Rin. I don't know if Ali knows that, or even if she knows that this is Big Priest, right? Like, we don't know that. Tyler hasn't shown his Priest.
Is that true? He hasn't shown it in the whole
Yeah,
tournament?
yeah,
Oh,
he hasn't
okay.
shown it.
Wow.
I think everyone has banned it so far. I'm not 100% sure, but I think everyone has banned it so far.
What happens if you play Nasath in the Q block for that match? Do you think that will make
I think that's probably good enough to get you
to get
make
you
a difference.
to beat the priest?
Yeah, you might be right.
I don't know, man.
So, anyways, Tyler did draw the 6.
This is very, very good. Now you just need to not get Barnes, or
You don't coin the 6.
yeah, you coin the 6, Crane, but there's no
There's
coin
no
in your
coin.
hand.
Easy.
Yeah, you coined
I
your
looked
six.
at
Coin the 6.
It's
yes.
called Rin.
We're smart.
I looked at the circle and I was like, come on, bro, coin it.
Okay, like, this is not the best, but it's not the worst either.
Crane, do you want to tell your Cavern Shiny Finder story for the stream?
Oh, when I realized that you don't have to combo the shiny finder. I basically on turn 2 I went coin shiny finder weapon and thought I was great. all the other cards in my hand were actually combo cards that I then was like I needed to set up afterwards. It's just not the best. And then they laughed at me down there.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Well, that rain could be very threatening here.
Yep.
So you can even like coil your ring, so you just start playing seals. I think that's smart,
What?
Yeah. What? Huh?
Yeah.
isn't it?
That's
I
true.
think that's like all you need as the warlock.
Yeah.
You just want to burn him.
Getting a
his deck.
seal now, right?
Yeah. You just start sealing now.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's good.
She
Yeah,
does
I-
need to kill it soon because
Do you-
Tyler
how many
probably
cards?
has a copy of Silence in this deck, right?
She
Which-
has 9 cards, so maybe you don't.
Ooh,
You want to
right.
coil last.
So Siphon also
Oh,
kills off the
but you
Rin,
don't
but,
get-
But you don't play it.
get to play the seal. So, but
I
Maybe
think
so.
also Siphon gets better, man.
that's true.
Yep. Absolutely.
Wow, this is
But
so
a
good for
4/8
Tyler
deals
now.
less damage than a 5/5.
Okay.
Fino looked like he was really trying to work that one out. Like, wait, does it?
Yeah, but no. I was
Great
thinking that
rolling.
you don't want to Siphon Soul that. Like,
Right,
come
right,
on,
right.
it's like a 4/8. Who cares? Just hit me for 4.
All right.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
All right. She coils just so she doesn't overdraw next turn.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
this is the type of minion that you're scared of. Lich King.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're really scared of that. What is that? This is the one that destroys a minion, right? Oh, I can check it out.
Yeah. Obliterate.
Yes.
That is potentially good, I guess.
Yeah, you can
Like,
like,
you can
get through the
obliterate
void
plus,
alert. Horror.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Or you could just.
Right, I actually
silence
am
the
not
void
sure
lord.
how the spellstone works, so let me check it out. Okay, so it needs 2 spells to upgrade. Okay.
Well,
cool.
it started at 3, right? Is it 3 it starts at?
What? What?
What does it start at? I think it starts at like 3.
No, this
to
is the
upgrade.
first one, right?
No, as in a spell has already been cast, so
Yeah.
it's 2 more spells to upgrade.
Yeah, it just casts 2 more spells, so it's like counts down actually for you.
Oh.
Wow, Fino is deep in thought.
Yeah, I mean-
Fino
okay, so
actually
this is-
cannot comprehend what we're talking about
So if
right
you
now.
play this as 7 mana, like with no upgrades, it's rest 2?
Yeah, like it says.
Okay,
rest
okay,
2.
cool,
And
cool,
if you play 2 more spells now,
Alright,
it's gonna rest
alright,
3. But I think it's a good. Isn't it just a good time to play it now? You get what, Lich King and a 4/8.
It's actually an
You
awful time to play
could
now.
get-
An
you
awful
get-
time
you could
because
get
of
2
the twisting.
statues. You could also just get 2
You could
statues.
get 2 statues.
Oh no, only one's
whoa,
died.
only one statue
one's
died, right?
yeah.
But you also like overdraw and stuff. So.
No, you don't overdraw if you circle, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you probably want to do this after the nether turns because, like, even a couple of minions can be enough pressure.
Yeah.
So, what's the seal? She only played 1?
This is second, yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to Void Lord first, right? And then you can play double seal next turn behind
Yeah.
the taunts.
Yeah,
It's-
Yep.
Doesn't feel right to play a seal now. Plus
No,
another
it
Doom
really
Slayer.
doesn't feel right.
This feels wrong.
Yeah, just go Voidlord here.
Yeah.
There's no. Oh, there is a pain. There is a pain, but there's no horror actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really hard to like know where the game is going right now.
I still think the priest is favored from this point.
Really?
Because yeah. Like, I don't know. Do you think Ali gets the time to play all the seals? Or do you think she can just fatigue him without...
But it also takes
What
quite a
turn-
while for Tyler to refill, right?
Like what turn?
Whoa.
What turn are you thinking Ali's dying on? It's not happening for a long time from where I'm sat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can get like the Ysera spells.
Yeah,
like,
suddenly you do get some damage spells potentially. So she did none of what we expected actually. Maybe she
No.
was afraid of like the dream or the silence or.
Do you like this?
I preferred playing the Void Lord.
No, I mean what Tyler
What
did.
Tyler did?
Like that thing could be very good against the Void Lords, right?
You mean the
The Shadow
Horror?
Blood horror.
The horror, yeah.
Yeah. I think the reason.
so good pain though.
I mean, I'd rather kill the full 1/3s than the 1/3/9 when you're
Yeah,
playing Big Priest,
ooh,
right?
The dream.
Like
Yeah.
you can just connect with the 3/9 and deal
Yeah,
with it.
that's- yeah.
Oh my god, the dream is nuts here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, never mind. Ali's dying.
Yes.
I stand corrected.
Yep.
What turn is she dying?
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of damage there.
In my defense, I was expecting a Void Lord to come down the turn before.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but I still think the priest is favored from that point.
Okay.
Like you read as the warlock, because I've played this matchup quite a lot because all ladder players are broke back and play big priest.
Yep. Confirmed.
It's like you really need the priest to like chill.
dead.
You know, like if they have plays every turn and like they do stuff every turn, it's hard for you to keep up and like go on with your seal.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay, so
this
pain
seems
trade.
super lethal.
Well, yeah, it's.
Well, let's hope Tyler sees it this time.
He has
Shots fired.
approximately 10 different ways of lethaling, but let's hope he sees it.
Play any of the cards in your hand.
Yep. Nice.
All right, I mean, judging by that game, it did look like Priest might be favored, but
I think it's slightly favored. If you play two nethers, does he play two nethers? You know?
Ali, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I still think it's slightly big priest favored.
Yeah. I think you are seeing a little bit of the weakness of Ali's Warlock build, though. Like, it's just a little slow, right?
It is
She
very
doesn't have
slow.
much to do
Yeah.
on the early turns. And you saw that. She should, quote, have lost to the aggro deck because she was too slow at the start. Tyler did have lethal but missed
Oh
it.
my
And then she couldn't
God.
really keep up with the big priest either.
yeah, Lackey is the big find, really.
And this is where big priest shines, guys. You get that shiny guy on the right. He's gonna do some good stuff this game.
I hate that card.
Tyler, that is the face of a man that has Barnes in his hand.
Yes, exactly.
That is the easiest read of my life. Yes, you have Barnes. We know. We're all very impressed, Tyler.
Oh, Alec has barns too. Gotta sell our game. Two
Yeah,
barns.
so
Alec can
do
also
you-
get
do
some good
you-
stuff.
Do you evade the Blossom?
I don't know.
Well, otherwise you're evading the
That makes
Barnes
sense.
next turn.
Okay, then you
When-
wait
when
the
you're
blossom.
playing the blossom,
If
yeah,
your,
you should
if your
bait it.
plan is to wait the barns, then
Yeah,
yeah.
you're losing the bait anyways. And then it would be
I mean,
annoying
not
to have to play
anyways. You can
Blossom
just hero power now, go blossom, and then go barns.
after. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Like-
And
Wait,
then-
what are the...
I mean, this is big druid, right? So that innovate can get you a dragon hatcher
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
that's
on
true.
it.
yeah.
Probably just take it slow then.
Yeah, I'd take
sure.
it slow, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, I like hero power.
Yeah, I like hero power into Blossom then.
Yep.
You sold me.
She's probably thinking about it now.
Mm.
Okay, she chooses to go for this. This can very easily get punished, though, I think.
Yeah, you mean that she's gonna have some dead turns,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
We'll see. So Tyler's looking for another rest, probably.
Yeah, just looking for more servitudes.
Death seems good, right, against Big Druid. Tyler knows that he's Big Druid. Probably he's also tempted to go for the pin size just because he has the horror in hand, but I don't
It
know.
only kills 5 and below, right?
Yeah.
I'd probably still go for the death
So
here.
it
right?
kills Sleepy Dragon. It's the only relevant
Well-
minion in the deck that it kills.
Well, horror already does that, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? No?
Sleepy, isn't it a 2/4 you were talking about?
No, Sleepy Dragon's the 4/12.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ali plays that?
yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
She plays Dragon Hatcher. Right?
Ty's played it, and I'm not 100% sure that Ellie does, but it's very likely, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It's just nuts with
Alright.
Dragon Hatcher because you just get a massive taunt in
Yeah.
the way of the Dragon Hatcher, right? So.
Oh,
Oh, now she can't get Barnes.
she drew
Feels bad,
patches.
man.
She drew the world's
She literally
biggest
drew
patches.
patches here. Now now the only good outcome is the guy that pulls a dragon, right?
Yeah,
But I don't think
the
there's anything
hatcher,
else.
The dragon hatch, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Dragoner
two of
doesn't
those.
do anything. Wow.
Wah, wah.
That was
Yeah, feels bad, man. Coin Barnes. What's the worst one?
Tyler did take the pint-sized potion, by the way.
Yeah,
Was
And
it?
I forgot about the Primordial
Probably.
Drake. That's another thing that the combo will
that's
kill.
a good one, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
you like
That's
those.
a really good one. Swipe, just go face, hope for the best.
Do we swipe though? Like I don't think we swipe. I think we trade and hero power trade the Barnes plus the hero power. Then you can kill the Lich King when it gets rest, right? Now you just can't kill the Lich King when it gets rest. I hate this actually.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Crane.
Okay,
This doesn't make a
sure.
lot of sense to me.
Yeah, like
now you're
leaving
just-
Barnes at 1 health is great here, and then you get
Yeah,
to
I
swipe
guess
the,
I guess
the 80,
point
right?
Barnes means that he probably has the rest, right? He also saw that he keeps 2 cards.
Yeah.
So what? Like if you
Well,
keep
just in
Barnes,
general,
what's the other
I
card you keep?
think like having swipe makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's the hatcher.
And now she's gonna probably think back to that as well.
Right. And now you're seeing the combination of two punishes, right? She doesn't have the swipe to kill this, and she isn't able to get to Yasiraj and Dragon Hatcher quick enough because she doesn't have the Innovate in her
the
hand.
Innovate
Yeah.
isn't there. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess we just Plague now, right? You don't want to Plague?
I don't know, man. Not really.
What do you think? I mean, the question is, do you think it'll be useful at some point if you don't play it now, I guess?
I don't know how useful the 1/5 is at this point.
Yeah, that's also...
Yeah. It could potentially like be better later, right?
Yeah.
So now I think I'd go for the clear, right? I don't know, maybe not. What else can you
The
do?
world's saddest pint-sized horror.
I'm a big fan of my Shadow Word Horror dealing 8 damage. Just want to throw that
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, but
That
like
is
your
true.
obliterate can also deal 8 damage.
Yeah, that's also fair.
I like this, actually. I think, like, it's probably not going to get
Oh, it
much
also
better.
buffs your resting. How much is this out now?
3.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because you rest Barnes in this.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
well, if this one dies, then you have... Oh, but does it work? Do
It
you
doesn't
have
rest
two,
the
Do you
same
have
minions,
2
no.
Lich Kings in the
No,
pool
no,
then?
no, no.
Or the...
Pretty sure it doesn't.
It does, right?
No.
No?
Does it?
The 2 different Lich Kings have died, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we get that, but does it then work?
it
Oh, off
should.
the Spellstone?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure.
You're not sure either. Wow.
It probably does.
Anyways, these spooters are lit.
They are,
But,
and I guess
but,
this is
but
the
actually they
punish,
get dealt
right?
with, right?
Yeah, they're dead.
Obliterate and the...
Spiders are dead.
Yeah. And the... Embrace the Shadow. That was
right.
a good draw, actually.
But this was a potential punish from Tyler's side because he didn't have that Embrace the Shadows when he used the Shadow Word Horror, right? So
Yep, yep.
thinking about Poison Spiders, maybe it was wrong to use the Shadow Word Horror on last turn.
Now, just thinking about Malfure in general was a punish, right? Because even if she went for
Yeah.
1/5,
Yeah.
she wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't
Right.
be able
So
to connect.
so we got coming back to Obliterate maybe being the thing
Seems that way, yeah.
on the...
Yo, can we play the rest so we see what happens, please, Tyler? No.
Well, this Lich King hasn't died yet, so we don't know, right?
Yeah. He needs
Oh,
to,
yeah,
he's
that's
waiting
true.
for the 8/8 to die so he can serve
Yeah.
us.
Bang.
Oh, he's even gonna play another Lich King next turn. Unless
Yup.
he just kills her.
Yeah, that could be a better play next turn than that.
Oh, we go to this guy. All right. All right.
Okay.
Lich King. There's no lethal, is there?
Yeah. What?
I mean, if you like discover death or something, right? Or silence, and then you can
Death
play.
on his Lich King?
What?
Death on
Oh, you
his own
can't death
Lich King?
before it. Oops. Oh, it's the same if you get pain though, because pain and death is like the same as pin size pain, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Embrace.
There's so many Lich Kings that I thought that Ali had a Lich King for some reason. Embrace.
Are we sure that we shouldn't just kill both with our weapon and a Lich King and play another Lich King?
That,
Yeah,
that was the play that I
seems
really
better.
liked, yeah.
Because that seemed really strong, and this seems like we can miss.
Yeah.
Well, now you just pass. It feels bad.
Is she?
Is he greater healing? Oh, he's going to anti-magic, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, playing
Yeah,
around UI,
yeah,
I guess,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I wanted to do it with greater healing because you can actually do it in that order. You know, you can greater healing your Lich King and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
anti-magic shell afterwards. You can't do it the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. 0 mana 7/7. Good
Yeah.
card.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
she's risking for a taunt.
Yeah. This is
But like nothing
probably
does it,
just
right?
dead. Yeah. That's
Yep. That is 3-1
Right.
for Tyler. It was a bit of a messy series from both sides, to be
Yes.
honest, but Tyler did enough in the end to get over the line. Allie's tournament run has unfortunately come to an end, but she's done very well to get to this point.